Jeremiah wanders in off the street to the AA meeting at the bar. I am Melton, son of a carpenter, married. Dad, a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter. I get to tell parables, and this is my Tommy Parable series about Tommy the no-armed Chinese fella, average worker of the unseen business, in particular the Chinese unseen business, the Oriental streets. His boss, Luke, gave him a test of loyalty. A management test gave him an order to stick that right arm into a running wood chipper. Tommy's always been blindly obedient, so he slowly fed that right arm into the wood chipper. Lefty, the left arm, saw what was going on with righty, the right arm, and wisely jumped off. Remember, my parables are wrapped in symbolism. It doesn't just mean don't stick your arm in the wood chipper. We all know not to do that. You see something bad happening to somebody who is a right arm to you being a left arm? Whether it's where you work, where you live. Oh, jump off. Don't let it happen to you. Lefty's crawling around. Got a nice hand modeling career going on. He goes to Vegas, very good at the one-armed bandit. He has to get a massage every once in a while because stupid, the body has the heart. But he's doing great. Tommy is missing both arms. He got that promotion, yes. Chinese streets, the Orient unseen business are backwards. Got the promotion. He also won his girlfriend Ria's heart. Now remember, when you hear that siren in the background, always do a 911 Flight 93 check. Try to call me. I've been asking for a 911 Flight 93 check of America's Lifelines. That's you reaching me by phone for over a decade. Reaching me by phone saying, yeah, this is a 93 check. My lifeline works. And it's not just about, whether you can reach me or not, because a few people can reach me. I make a video of this call log to and from. Every call to and from this phone in my hand making this video. Not just because you can reach me doesn't mean anything good or bad. It's just part of managed censorship. But the vast number of folks who can't reach me, Melton, Stone Cold Melton, son of Carpenter, John Melton Brady's full name. That large number of folks who can't reach me by phone, they don't know when else or why else their phone won't be allowed to work. I guarantee you, if your phone's not allowed to work because you're a Christian and they just placed someone named Hussein, a Muslim name, in our White House for 8 years, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of other cowardly Husseins. Maybe you're not the big name in the business, or you live in the wrong city, the wrong neighborhood. Whatever the reason is, I think it's going to be just as newsworthy if your phone's not allowed to work, or if your phone is not allowed to work properly. Oh, seconds count when you need those guys with the sirens, don't they? If your phone's not allowed to work, I guarantee it's going to be just as newsworthy as me, John Melton Brady, asking for a 93 check, a Flight 93 check, for a decade now and not getting one. All cops of the police station's phone, all firemen of the fire station's phone, all military personnel, all soldiers of the military base's phone, and of course each other's phone. See that phone you're making a video of, wherever it is, as every child in America's Lifeline to the firemen, the police, paramedics. Make a video of it not being allowed to work. I'm stumbling over my words today. You have brown-eyed DNA and blue-eyed DNA fighting it out. Whatever you get when you don't get me, it's going to be boring. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. It's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, paramedics, and yes, it's going to be just as newsworthy. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their jobs. Call me up in front of network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Ask those reporters in particular, why aren't you covering this? It's easily documented. Any American with a phone that makes a video, and I've got a free California Lifeline phone. This phone in my hands, 424-229-4140, the free phone, because I'm poor. Oh, I should be making a lot of money with my graphic art, but that's besides the point. Because I'm poor, I got a California Lifeline phone, 213-675-2138, and it takes a photo and makes a video. Make a video of America's Hijacked Lifelines right now. Post it. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, 100 more. A lot of folks can post right from their phone. They got the internet. Others, you just take it off your phone, post from your computer. Make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me. Oh, well, this one's good enough. I forgot to get another one out. I switch it out twice a day. Check out my work as tabletop art. That's it down there. 24,000 plus examples of my work, including the big fives I'm about to show you, with my contact on it. So you can get everyone you know. 15 cents for a 4x6 photo. You can get everyone you know. Checking and posting it, five, making a video of me. Is that in front of those reporters asking, why aren't you covering this? Everyone can cover this. There you go. Check and post in five. Tell everyone else around you too. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their job. Now enough of that. I'm going to make it quick today. I've got other things to do. But yes, it is Sunday. All priests make that video of your phone. It's a lifeline for your flock when they are in your church. Make a video of it not working. Yeah, see that phone as every child in America's lifeline. Every citizen, everyone in America's lifeline, make a video of it not working. Post. And yeah, I'll get my ask and answer Jesus' questioning, because I've got my answer. Is Barack Hussein Obama a terrorist? They say he grew up in Africa to be closer to his dad during those formative years. No, not one comment about the Osama rumor, that Obama is Osama's son, Osama bin Laden. Not one comment in a decade. Try to call me up right now to tell me about that. What do you think? And yeah, just put the two side by side and check out those eyes, and do not be a hater. It is 2018. They're mixing things up all over the place. Make that video of every child in America's lifeline to the firemen, the police, paramedics. Post it. And yes, that is religious censorship. 9/11 was religious censorship. So was placing the cowardly Hussein. Can you reach me right now to tell me who to vote for? What to vote for? And when you get that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, when you get that, calling up countless other folks to tell them to support this very important issue or this political candidate, you get that then? Yeah, it's our democracy being hijacked. I'm not a fan of the buffoon wrestling guy Trump. But he's comic relief after, the cowardly Hussein placing. If you want good leaders, you're going to have to be the reporter, because they're not doing their jobs. Four 229-4140. Make that video, post that video. Come see me in person and tell me what you believe. It doesn't have to be anything you hear in church, guys. You don't even have to go to church. Make that video, whatever you get, when you don't get me, to do that. And that's your lifeline being censored as well, being stolen. And yes, it affects the political process. You can't tell me what's important, what cause or what candidate I should support. That's religious censorship, political censorship, and business censorship in America, where it should not occur at all. When you're calling up countless other customers to get that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, when you can't hire a graphic artist who can drive folks into your business, no matter what business you're in, with the graphic art I can design for you, and you don't know how many others folks who can benefit your business you can't reach by phone. You get that boring thing. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. I can never put those things on perfect. Make that video, post that video. Most important thing is your Gates livelihood. So that Bill Gates and Microsoft are the big name in computers. The best way to slow down an industry is to be the innovator, the starter, and the big name in the business. It doesn't matter if it's Spectrum with cable and internet, or Walmart, or whatever business you're in, guys. When you can't reach me, it means you don't know how many others you're not reaching either. It's your Gates livelihood. But yes, the most important thing is that lifeline. Make that video of America's lifelines being hijacked, post it. Now let me get to Tommy. He won his girlfriend's heart. Snaked his way in between Rhea and whoever she was dancing with at the Snake Pit. Popular dance club, but go figure, somewhere here in LA. He's been there ever since, and she's been nagging. And it is time for his AA meeting at the bar, so he just leaves the house, crawls out through the doggy door. The dog died. Before he met Rhea, he couldn't feed the dog, and the dog, it was the smartest Tommy. It should have gone to the neighbors or something. It smelled up underneath that porch for a while, but the good news is he's still got the doggy door and he can't get his key out because he's missing his arms. So he goes down the street to Al's bar where he has his AA meetings. Yep. Amputees Anonymous. And he's in there with all the other amputees and his good friends, and there's a new guy there. And the new guy's up at the front, and he's a real downer. Tommy doesn't really like him, and he goes on and on about how it's great to have the AA meeting here at the bar. He had seen the sign out on the sidewalk saying, "Come on in, it's the AA meeting." And he says it's great to have that at the bar because it reminds you of everything we've lost, right? Because of this bar. And finally Tommy's had enough. He says, "Hey fella, what are you missing?" And the guy says, "Oh, I'm missing a lot of friends, family." He goes on this long laundry list of what he's missing, and Juanita, the gal missing both arms, just like Tommy. She always tells all the gals she sees, if you're going in to get that boob job, make sure that you write down on all of your arms and legs, do not take these off, and on the boobs, make these bigger. Because they went in and the doctor, maybe he was an alcoholic or something, and maybe he's just plain incompetent. He took off both arms, and she got a big settlement, and then she went out and got the biggest ones from a guy who knew what he was doing. Got the biggest ones she can, so her friends have to look out for her at the AA meeting at the bar, because she will kind of top a little top heavy. And she asked Jeremiah, no, he means, what are you missing? What part of your body are you missing? And that's when Jeremiah looks around and knows everybody's missing something, except him. And he said, well, luckily nothing, but then Juanita goes on to explain that this is an Amputees Anonymous meeting. And Jeremiah finally said, well, I'm out of here. He gets up and he leaves, and Tommy says to Hezekiah, the Amish guy there, did you know him? Why'd you invite him to the party here? And Hezekiah says, I didn't know him. I thought you knew him, Tommy. And Tommy says, no, but you're Hezekiah, he's Jeremiah. And Hezekiah says, well, I don't know everyone whose name ends in IA8. And Tommy says, well, he looked ominous. And Hezekiah says, well, I don't know everybody who's ominous. That's enough. I got to do my son of a court primary sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new body. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys that the browner eye is not as old as I thought it was. It was like 5.5 years ago, 2013. I'm not sure where the other eye is from, but it obviously is not 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago. They started changing back in 96. I know that. 1996. And the vision improved immediately, and I could see something going on with the eyes, but I bet nobody else can. I bet a lot of folks watching this video have. The eyes look dark colored, dark brown. Till you get up close, till you show that flashlight off, and you can see the change, and you can see in the one photo up there for sure. I put it up on the computer, the older photo, and it looked a little bit lighter. But it's the same photo, I'm pretty sure. It's what I designed Milton Page 2013 from. 225. I just assumed it was from a few years before that, because that's when I got my camera, and it's from the way it looks right there. It looks dark as can be. Let me show you. Oh, I'll get to these. I've already been through them a few times. I gotta find something to go through, like a laminate that I've cut out, because I just ordered my photos for last month, and it's going to take a week and a half to get here. And now here's the 2013, March, I think, 2013, when I designed the image from it. It looks a little lighter. I'm covering up a lot of the change there with the words. I hope to get it, see if it looks the same. It's a photo from 2013, yes. But yeah, that's what the eyes looked like prior to 1996. And they've been that way all my life. Started changing the vision was incredible. It's much better now. To be able to roll around this apartment in my wheelchair here and not run into anything with my glasses off is a testament to that. But here's the eye from, I figured 2 years later. I don't know, but it's definitely a lot bluer from right here, and you can see the bluer eyes, smaller eyes with the browner eyes, bigger bluer eyes are growing in through and around. Now I'm going to show you that the outer circle is missing. Oh, well, I'm here. You only have to tell a joke perfectly once, just get it on video. No joke with the eyes, no joke, of course, with the 93 checks. You can make a video. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dial, make that video. Go to youtube.com/DNFT series. Check out the call log videos there. Made one for the past 2 years, about 2 months ago. And a lot of you folks out there can get phone records, do that. Make that video, post that video, and yes, if you're going to send me mail, certify that mail before you send it. It's going to be stolen. Now, this goes not only for the joke you got, just tell it perfectly just once, you never have to tell it again. It goes for the important stuff like what you believe in. Put it on video. Oh, 20 minutes. Let me show you the eyes. I got to seriously work on brevity. Yeah, there you can see it's kind of the browner part's whiter than it was even this morning. At times it can be all whited over the brown part, and the outer part around the outer edge of the brown circles that were there before, the colored part of the eye. It's gone now, or at least it's not showing up in this light. Different brightnesses will affect it, but yeah. If you know what's going on, come tell him. And yeah, you don't have to know anything about what's going on with my eyes to make a video of America's Hijack Lifelines. 424-229-4140. Try to call me. See the devil stealing your call. Ask and answer Jesus' question about Barack Hussein Obama. Come see me in person. Have Whitwell Travel. Show me the perfect place. Ask and answer with a video. If you can't reach me, I guess you have your answer. If you can, oh, you can. I'd like to have heard from somebody by now about that, or the Osama rumor, or the 93 check, the main thing. Not one yet. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Post it. Come see me in person. Have Whitwell Travel show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Called Opportunity House. If you want, it's opportunity for a lot of good, honest businessmen all over the world to build a better world. You can call it an opportunity house. You can call it an immaculate house. But yeah, I got to put that part in. Jesus' immaculate house, because as I say every once in a while, there will be a test at the end.